Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. CatMac28 here, Farm Sim 22, American Falls, start from scratch. I did a whole lot of work. I recorded it all, but I didn't record it. I lost complete episode 7. So this is episode 7. And we're going to go around and I'll tell you what I did. All of the greenhouses are serviced. I finished a fertilizing contract and I brought the excess fertilizer back here. New buildings. There's 3 sheds, and we have our stuff all now undercover. And we talked a ton about pigs and pig food, and we toured field 27. Yeah, I don't like pulling in that way. It's a bit narrow. So what we're going to do now is go have that discussion while we look at 27, and then you'll see in the upper part of the screen that we're doing a mission on field 40. So we'll continue with that. It's corn harvesting. How pig food with Maize Plus has a new formula. You need food concentrate of some type, feed concentrate they call it. Here's 27 to our left. You need a protein, a moisture, an energy food. Okay, so in the beginning, once we get our pigs, we'll be buying mineral feed. That seems to be the most cost effective, or possibly beet pellets. We'll grow soybeans, maize, and we'll buy carrots, and that will be the 4 ingredients. Now 27, when I'm standing on the ground, you can see that it is not level at all. So my plan is to start in this corner and level it until I hit the edge there, and then come this way and level it until I get a ridge-like area, and hopefully I can have a flat enough area in this corner to have pigs and whatever pieces of equipment we need for pig food production. Some of the pig food production, there's a learning curve there with Maize Plus. And I haven't figured out how to do potatoes cut or sugar beets cut. There's got to be a mill or a machine or a building that does that, and I have not found it yet. So normally we don't drive to our jobs like this, but we are today. You'll see my equipment up on the right very shortly. And we'll pull off to the side of the road and we'll just do some harvesting. I can't believe I lost the whole episode. It bugs me, but it happened. And, you know, fairly new to YouTube. I mean, a couple years on and off, but still trying to provide content on a regular basis. It didn't go so well. In my defense, and this is totally an excuse, we had a thunderstorm roll through. I'm in Florida, so they're very common. And my overhead, my room lights clicked off and back on. I have an uninterruptible power supply. And so the computer didn't shut down. But what did happen was the recording stopped. And I had 3 minutes of a video and then nothing else. And then I went to play that 3 minutes to see if I could use it as an intro to this video. And it was, the file was corrupted. So it's like, wow, I really lost out on all counts. So, pig food, feed concentrate has got 4 different ways. Correction. Oh yeah, 4 different ways. CCM, which you manufacture in a mill from corn. We can grow corn in our open air garden. And you add Lupersil to it. And there's a place in the mill that you put the Lupersil container. But the mill takes a 280 horsepower tractor to operate. It's a tow behind mill. The grain grist and the CCM are both made in different mills. They both take 280 horsepower. So that's pretty much out. Beet pellets right now, the only way to get beet pellets is to buy them. And mineral feed, the only way to get it is to buy. There's our floating deer. Sorry. So I did some research on the map. Well, let's finish the pig food discussion. So that is the feed concentrate. We'll either buy beet pellets or mineral feed, which means our operations have to support those purchases. For the protein foods, you can use soybeans or canola. So good, we can grow both of those. We can use brewer's grain or brewer's grain silage. A complex procedure to make. We may or may not even try that. as long as we can grow soybeans or canola. Then there's energy food, and that's listed as wheat, beet pulp, or maize. Well, we can grow wheat and maize, corn. So we got that licked. And then the last category is moisture food. And that's listed as potatoes cut or sugar beets cut. And for the life of me, and there's probably a building that does it. I didn't check buildings. We may take a quick peek. But there's probably a building that processes sugar beets or potatoes pardon me, into cut forms. So the other way to get moisture food is to buy carrots in the shop, and they're inexpensive. I want to say they're $280 for 1,000 liters. I might be mistaken on that, so, but we don't have the pigs yet, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, now I also have the Enhanced Animals mod, and what that does is change your offspring. Pigs and chickens make lots and lots of babies. Instead of 1, you get up to 9. That's crazy, but we'll have, in short order, we'll have lots of pigs, and we'll have to sell off pigs for profit. And chickens, they do not differentiate. Chickens produce eggs for sale, but they also produce chicks. And right now, I don't believe there's any difference. All of your chickens produce eggs and produce offspring. So I don't know what the deal is there. I would like it to be, okay, you have a bunch of hens in with a rooster, and you get baby chicks. And then you have a bunch of hens without a rooster, and you get eggs for sale. They didn't do it that way. My mouse, I have a wireless mouse, it's wired, and the wire sometimes pulls the mouse around. Alright. done 41. I think we've done 41. Yeah, that's the field we worked on. I'm pretty sure. But we'll learn the rest of the information about raising pigs together, and we'll learn about chickens and how to feed them. They have now food formulas that you have to provide more than just wheat. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, you see upper right hand corner, it is 4:11 in the morning, Wednesday the 27th of September. That's real game time, of course. It's 11:11, October 1st. So I'm going to finish up this field, and I will come back and say goodbye. This may not, saying goodbye may not happen, because I have a 2-day trip. I leave in a couple hours. I have to go up to Philadelphia, and then spend like a 30-hour layover there, and then I come back. Then I have a day off, so I may not finish this before I gotta get ready for work. This field, so I won't say goodbye until I get done. All right. Baby, that's what I thought. Let's do it right. It's just up here. That's not the line I want. So, thank you much. I will be back to say goodbye, whether it's still the 27th of September or later. I can't do this at work because I'm only on my laptop. I don't have all my gear, so I don't carry everything. And that's work, intervening with my playtime. So I'll say thank you now, and I'll be back at the end of this field.